Hey there, Generations Christian Church. We've got a storm that is coming, and we want to let you know a couple of things about this weekend and next week for our church that we think are real important. And some are for your heart, and some are just some practical things. First, for the practical, we plan on having regular services this weekend. It's a holiday weekend at that, and a lot of people are doing storm prep. So get your storm prep done, get everything ready, and then come to church. Let's worship together. Let's pray together. Let's pray for the week and the storm that's ahead that we know is coming. And let's just be together as the body of Christ as we're looking at living it, love this weekend. If you've been out, if you've been around, you get it. There's just so much tension in the air. I mean, you go to get gas and the lines are long and everyone's trying to find it. Where's water? And is Amazon delivering? And there's just the tensions in the air. Really, storms aren't new. Matter of fact, Jesus was in a storm with his 12, the apostles, and Mark, which is right where we've been talking about in the series we've been in. Chapter 4, starting in verse 36, says this: "And leaving the crowd, they took him with him in the boat, just as he was, and other boats were with him. A great windstorm arose, and the waves were breaking into the boat, so the boat was already filling. But he was in the stern, asleep on the cushion, and they woke him and they said to him, Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" they asked. And he awoke and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. We serve a Jesus that's capable of saying, "Hurricane, stop. Hurricane, break up," before you get to Florida. But Jesus also has a different desire. The desire of Jesus is that we would use every opportunity to connect people to Christ. And this very week, this might be your time to do that. There's probably never a more bonding experience in a neighborhood than something like this. Maybe your neighbors need help putting up storm shutters. Offer some help. Generator. Walk around and knock on every door. Make sure everyone's safe. Someone on your street, a lady who's got some little kids and her husband's away on travel and he's not here to help her. It's a chance for you to dive in. Maybe you know someone on the street that's elderly and lives alone, and it's a chance for you to check in on them. This is an incredible time. And when people have anxiety and real fears about a real storm that's coming, we have the peace of Christ that's in us that stops all storms in our lives. Regardless of what we see, we know that the Prince of Peace is capable of calming the fears. Matter of fact, 1 Peter 5:14 says this: "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you, casting all of your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. Be sober-minded, be watchful, for your adversary the devil prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour." Hey, we're looking forward to having a great weekend here at church, and we hope you get all the preparation that is appropriate to do done, and you come out and maybe even bring some friends with you this weekend. And let's just pray for our state and pray for those who are in the path of this storm, and make plans to be ready to serve them when the storm is gone. This is our time to connect people to Christ.